Kohalol, Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Rachachodash, that the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. So I was just perusing some news apps and I saw this news article. Now I won't go into the whole thing, but the beginning says, as the world inches closer towards another world war, food shortages, social unrest, and hyperinflation are following suit. And when all is said and done, much of the world's population will likely not make it. And that's prophetic, because we know that pertaining to Israel, Zephaniah 13:8, 2/3 therein shall be cut off. And we know that the 1/3 will scarcely be saved. And we also know that some of the 1/3 will be put to death as martyrs on behalf of Yahawahshi. That's their lot. All right, to glorify his name. It's all prophecy. So I was just going to get some scriptures, go right into it. So this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 13, verse 14. Love the Lord, Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai, all thy life, and call upon him for thy salvation. Right? The people in the world, they don't have that ability. It's not in them. They're going to attack the issue of nuclear war through carnal means. Some will go to space, some will go to underground bunkers, some will go into the sea, some may even go into the air. But you can't escape Yahawah. Once you're slated for destruction, you're slated for destruction. Now for the elect, we're slated for mercy, and we're slated for salvation. All right, so this is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 17. But Yasharallah shall be saved in the Lord Yahawah B'Shem Yahushai with an everlasting salvation. Everlasting meaning forever. Even the 2/3, when they come back through the 1/3, they're going to be in the right state of mind because they are Israelites at the end of the day. And Yasharallah, Yah means he, Yashar means prince, Allah, he, prince, power. And then continuing on from Isaiah 45 and 17, ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. All right, because Yahawah B'Shem is our salvation. He'll always be there for Israel because he made the covenant with our forefather that he would be our power forever. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So this is Isaiah 46 and 13. I bring near my righteousness. Our righteousness in a modern day sense is Yahawahshi, because Yahawahshi is our ultimate and only mediator and beyond. Okay, it shall not be far off. And my salvation shall not tarry, right? In fact, it's in Yahawahshi's name. He deliver. All right, he deliver. All right, he's going to deliver the elect and ultimately all of Israel. All right, but starting with the elect and focusing only on the elect, because only the elect have it within their spirit to believe in the words of Yahawah Yahawahshi. And I will place salvation in Zion for Israel, my glory. All right, because we have to remember, Yahawah B'Shem is the ultimate king, the ultimate priest. And he wants his name to be glorified. And only one nation has the ability to glorify his name in true righteousness, and that's Israel. But not in our current state. That's why when Yahawahshi comes back, not only is he coming back with salvation, but part of that salvation is getting new bodies that can follow and have all 613 laws built into them. With that, we're able to worship Yahawahshi to the utmost best of our ability with zero sin. That in itself is a gift unimaginable. So this is Jeremiah or Yeremiah chapter 3, verse 23. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly in the Lord Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawahshi, our power is the salvation of Yasharallah. Right? In vain means useless. It pretty much means evil, idolatrous, because you're looking for something other than Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawahshi, which is the only salvation we have. It's the only salvation for Israel. All right, notice how it's talking about Israel. It's not talking about the other heathen nations. All right, so going back to this news article, there's going to be a lot of fear-mongering, but Yahawah talked about this. When he prophesied about 70 AD, his words were also infinite because they're applicable to today's age. There's going to be rumors of war. All right, but he said, be not afraid, roughly paraphrasing, be of good cheer, you know what I'm saying? Because Yahawah is coming, he's on his way. Habakkuk 2 verse 3, right? Our salvation is nearer than when we believed. You know, it's not going to tarry. Although it seems like it's tarrying, it's only because we're measuring time according to how we measure time, but it's not according to Yahawah Bashim Yashai, because his ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are higher than our ways, right? Heaven is his throne, and the earth is his footstool. All right, so we just have to keep praying. That's the number one thing. Keep praying. Keep calling upon the names. All right, that's the key to everything. The names. We were blessed to know the names. Call upon the names. It's like having the ultimate phone number when you pray on the names, and you call and you ask for not only yourself but for the elect, right? As it says in the Apocrypha, I labor not for myself but for those that seek learning. All right, so with that, I hope y'all were edified. Shalom.